It may be one of Prince George's best-kept secrets, and it's located just 30 minutes north of the city on Highway 97. The Goodsir Nature Park has taken root on Jim Good's property from plants and trees he has collected during his travels across Canada.
This tree right here is a prize specimen. This is a mountain hemlock. It came from Mount Seymour near Vancouver, BC, and I brought it from my old place. I collected it in 1975. A vision I had from a very young age, about 14 years old, I had a vision of buying some land someday and turning it into a nature park. It focuses on education, the natural beauty of Canada, where people can come and learn about what there is in Canada, the diverse forest regions, and from desert to rainforest, alpine to tundra, and everything in between. This tree here is one of the rarest trees in Western Canada and one of the rarest trees I have in the park. It is the limber pine. Limber pine is a small, slow-growing tree. They'll grow up to about 40 feet in height, and they'll live up to 800 years. There's only one known occurrence of limber pine in British Columbia, and it's in the Golden Field area of southeastern BC. I spent a lot of time in my early years, a book my mom gave me when I was little, Native Trees of Canada, and later a book she gave me by C.P. Lyons, Trees of British Columbia. And these books were instrumental in developing my knowledge for plant life from BC and later across the country.
If you want to take a bit of a break partway through your stroll into the nature park, then stop by this Beaver Pond behind me. Just up the hill from me, there's a picnic site, so make sure to pack a picnic lunch. And if you want to stay overnight, there are plenty of campsites around the park, as well as a cabin which is also just up the hill, and it's all by donation.
This is a Gary oak. It was collected near Esquimalt, just outside of Victoria in 1975. The seed year was 1970. I wedged it out of a rock face. And what has happened, last winter we had an early cold spell. Last year's leaves literally freeze-dried on the branches and never fell off. But yet the tree never seems to die. This tree is now 40 years old this year, and it's the size of a footstool.
If a tour personally guided by Jim Good wasn't enough to teach you everything you need to know about the park, then stop by the Interpretative Center. This place is packed from floor to ceiling, full of pictures and pressings and wood cuttings, pretty much everything that you need to learn more about Canadian flora. This place is amazing.
My ultimate goal and dream, if it ever can come about someday, is to travel the country one more time, to get what I missed and further my knowledge on botany and plant study.
If Jim Good fulfills his dream of traveling the country one more time, there's no doubt he'll find more plants and trees to add to the over 200 species already in the Goodsir Nature Park. In Prince George for Shaw TV, I'm Christine Nadal.